Hello and Happy New Year. Welcome to the last day of the 12 Days of Yule Challenge. Today's prompt is, where will your occult practice go next? To be honest, I'm not entirely sure exactly where my practice will go next. In past years, I've made New Year's goals and come up with some tentative ideas for the next year, but I haven't done a lot of that this time. This year, I've been dealing with a lot and haven't done as much in my practice as I have in past years. The thing I've done the most is meditation, but I haven't been doing a ton of reading, research, and learning of new things. I've done some, but not a ton. I'm hoping that in 2024 I can get more involved in my practice again. I'd like to start doing more reading and researching on topics that interest me. Things like herbs and herbal medicine, plant spirits and allies, candle wax reading, tarot, and more. I know I plan to do some magical work in my garden again this year, and am actually getting ready to start some of my seeds indoors pretty soon. I'm going to do a similar garden blessing like I did in the spring, but this time I'm going to change it up some. Then I plan to grow and dry more of my own herbs to use in my practice, for both spell work and kitchen witchery. I would really like to try to get more into making herbal remedies and medicines this year. I already do it a little bit, but would like to expand my knowledge and actually make some new different things I've not made before, or things I've made before like salves, but just new recipes using different ingredients, things like that. For my birthday this year in November, I got an Amazon gift card and used it to buy a tarot deck. I've always wanted to be able to read tarot since I was a little kid, and over the years I've tried to learn using a Rider-Waite deck, but I could never really get into it and would end up giving up each time. I have some memory issues and I could never memorize the card meanings and wasn't able to just read it intuitively by looking at the cards. My new deck is called the Neoteric Feminine Tarot, and each card has both upright and reverse keywords on them. The guidebook has some general information about tarot, some about this specific deck, how to begin, and several different card layout ideas. Then the book has 2 pages for each card, with the general meanings as well as specific meanings for love, career, and finances, for both upright and reversed. I have played with the deck a little bit, but haven't used it a lot yet. I do really like it though, as it has good energy and want to start trying to use it more regularly in 2024. Another thing I know I want to do is go through all my notebooks, binders, and digital notes and try to compile them all into one typed document. This would be just a simple typed pages with information without any pretty visuals. Then I would want to print it all out and organize it into a binder so I can have everything easily together. I know this is a project that will take quite a while, but I'd like to get started and work on it whenever I have some time. I like the idea of having all my information in one easily accessible place, but I also love the idea of the beautiful aesthetic books and would still like to have some of the scrapbook style books too. So once I get all my info organized and typed, I could start working on a more aesthetic scrapbook style book. Because I've got a lot of other stuff going on in my life, I'm guessing that typing up all the info will take all of 2024, if not longer. So starting the scrapbooky style ones would be even after that at some point. Another thing I'd like to do more of in 2024 is shadow work. I started doing a little bit in 2023, but not a ton and not in a super structured way. I recently bought a book that is like a shadow work journal, and I'm planning to use it. It has some different info on shadow work, some exercises, journal prompts, and then a getting to the root of your shadow section. Instead of actually writing in the book itself though, I plan to write in a separate notebook I bought so I can have as much room as I need to write for each section. I also have a list of shadow work prompts I found online in different places that I plan to use in the same journal. This year I also started reorganizing my witchcraft supplies, but I need to finish doing that in the next couple months. I've taken a lot of stuff out of my altar cabinet space and still need to organize my supplies and put them back up. I want to organize things by type, such as candles, altar cloths, crystal chips, etc. I also have an herb cabinet I need to go through to clean out and organize too. I have some herbs in jars already, but then some are in bags they came in when I bought them, and I want to try to get all the herbs into the different jars I've been collecting. Other than that, I don't know exactly where my occult practice will take me this year. I will have to wait and see. I hope you all have a great new year and a magical start to 2024. Thank you so much again to Ivy for starting this challenge. I've had a lot of fun participating and have loved seeing everyone else's videos. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'd love to hear from you in a comment down below. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye!